Hey guys, it's PvT-Mittens here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on F.E.A.R, the very original, for the PlayStation 3. I originally played this back in 2005 on the PC, and it scared the crap out of me. But I went through this game last night on the PS3, of course, and the gameplay still holds up. I mean, it would put some new games to shame, but it isn't as scary as I remember. But without further ado, let us begin. F.E.A.R has the best AI ever put into a video game. I mean, I will argue with anyone for that. The game on the PS3 runs at a solid 30 frames. PC, obviously, you can change it and all that, but we're not here to talk about the fucking mods. As you can see, there's a light, which is like Doom, but I would have preferred to have batteries as opposed to regenerating, light. But still, I like using the shotgun, that's why I'm using it. Did I get him? As you can see, well, there's an example. Son of a bitch. There's the slowdown, which obviously is like Max Payne, except better. The smoke effects that you saw earlier are, as you can see, for a 2005 game, which came out 11 years ago, it's amazing. What I just picked up there was it increases your how long you can have your slowdown for. There's also health for that, which you'll see later on, but let's continue. The ballistics in this game, I'm going the wrong way. The ballistics in this game are fantastic. I mean, you'll see ricochets in close quarters. I mean, you don't see that much anymore in video games. As you can see, you have to pick up health. It's something that we haven't seen in ages. Wolfenstein's probably the only game I can think of that actually does it this generation. But, yeah. You'll see later on when I have a firefight with enemies with actual guns that the AI are quite smart. Oh, see? How he actually, he actually sandwiched me. One came from behind, the other came from the front. The game still looks good. I mean, yes, it's aging. But this is the PS3 version, which graphically, the 360 being a multi-plat looked better. So if you buy the 360 or the PC version, you're going to get the better looking version. That doesn't excuse, even if you just own a PS3, you still should have this game. There's some grenades and guns. I'll switch guns to show you what they're like. What's this? Oh, the pistol. Sub. A grenade. No. See the smoke effects? They really do hinder your gameplay as well too, which is actually a bonus. You see how they interact with each other? Oh, I just hit the wall. You got a lean feature, as you can see. Where are you, prick? There you are. And you can hear the shell casings hit the ground, which is amazing. Sounds amazing still, which is really cool. You don't really hear that in Battlefield at all. The big super Battlefield, which, yeah. If you're wondering why I'm not aiming down sights, is because that's aiming down sights there, which is a bummer that you don't actually get to aim down the sight itself, but oh well.
Still there?
See how he actually said to his mate, are you still there?
Some backup.
He's asking for backup as well. Oh shit. Where are you? As you can see, that was the security force. You'll see the army soon. Which the army put up the better fight, of course. Yeah. What's this little jumping shit? See how it deforms the wall too? I mean, yeah, you see that in, you know, Battlefield 4 and all. But at the time, this was the best looking game that did that deforming on the wall. I mean, I remember me and Devil were playing this on PC when it first came out, and we were just amazed at how bloody awesome it was. Actually, I've owned the PlayStation 3 version since 2008, but I never played it. I stuck it on to make sure it worked, but never played it. And last night I decided, because Dark Souls 3 comes out tomorrow, which I will be doing an unboxing, I decided I'll play it on the PS3, see what it's like. It's actually quite good on PS3 as well. Not as good as the PC version, but, I mean, the game was developed for PC first. So, yeah. Okay, you're going to see the paranormal part, which I'm not going to show you any parts of Alma, because that's the story, which I don't want to spoil anything, but the story, it's good for how old it is, but in all honesty, F.E.A.R 2 has the best story out of this trilogy. F.E.A.R 3, in my opinion, was decent, but nah. There's the health booster, as you can see, put it up to 105 instead of 100. But yeah, the story in F.E.A.R 3, yeah. But F.E.A.R 2 has the best story. If F.E.A.R 2 and F.E.A.R 1, you know, like we had F.E.A.R 2's story and F.E.A.R 1's gameplay in the same game, it'd be the perfect shooter in my, well, not the perfect shooter, but the perfect F.E.A.R shooter. I should not have reloaded. No. As you can see, let's get the paranormal parts. And there's the smoke. Must have hit something in there. Oh shit. Ooh, dodging shit. But see the bullet shells when it's actually slowed down. It sounds fantastic. He's gonna try and hide in the. Oh no, it's coming for me. As you can see, the enemies pack a punch. This is normal difficulty, but if you play on extreme, oh, good luck. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need to really, you know, pick your fights, essentially. I don't want the grenade. So there's a firefight between the army and the police. See, they're actually fighting each other now. See, he threw down cover. I'm gonna give him a grenade. Just took his head off. See how he just said that I wiped an entire squad out? Where are you? He's retreated. Okay. Where is he? See, the smoke isn't actually set pieced either. It actually is dynamic, which is really nice. Oh shit. Grenade. See, the AI use the smoke to cover themselves as well. They don't, you know, stand out like they would in Call of Duty or, you know, others. I believe that's the end of the mission too. Or the instant action. The instant action is what we're playing at the moment because I didn't want to play single player to spoil anything for anyone that hasn't played it. Doesn't matter what system you own of last gen. You owe it to yourself to play this. Doesn't matter if it's Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, or PC. Right, there's the instant action. There's the 4 instant action maps you get of the 4 different areas. There's the campaign. Multiplayer is dead, so there's nothing to do with that. Options. There's only one issue I have with this game in terms of, you know, options. You can't put subtitles on. Maybe it was designed so you couldn't, you know, read your enemy chatter, but it's still a bit of a bummer. But, well, what can you do? But, yeah, that was F.E.A.R 1 review, just my thoughts on it. There goes that camera. One of the most underrated shooters. Probably arguably the best combat in the shooter, best AI in the shooter. Graphically holds up well still. If you're wondering what I mean by a score, there's the psychological horror of the story. I won't spoil anything. If I was to give this game anything, it would be a 9.0. The only reason it doesn't get higher is because it's a 6-hour long campaign on normal, for me anyway. And they could have done Alma a lot better. That's why the second had the better story, in my opinion. But the gameplay alone would knock it into 8.0. But the added extras put it to the 9.0, and I hope you enjoy. And you can see different enemies that you fight, different weapons. You know, that enemy there is a prick. But yeah, as you can see, it's a fantastic game. Music's good too, actually. But there, thanks for watching and take care.